Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect 1 Let's Play. So it turns out you gotta love how some older games are able to have auto-saving options. So I am not gonna have to redo the last few parts of that, which will be nice. Let me go ahead and, darn it. Okie dokie. Let's get back to what we were doing. Alright. No notifications. Damn it! YouTube, stop slouching on the game. Come on now. Could be doing better than that. So yeah, Joel, so since autosave is a great thing, I no longer have to redo the other past stuff. So there is that. So, at least I got that going for me, so... Alright. So, back on the Normandy.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Up straight, Gaten. Come on now. Okay, so thankfully this is working, and hey, props up to an older game for having actual decent autosave technology.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
And here we are, the Citadel. Beautiful.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Yeah, Destiny's
Its
Ascension.
main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Galactic politics, folks.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be...
But are any of these people the Senate? Well...
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not...
Welcome back, Vigriff. What's up?
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusation.
Also, Vigor, thankfully my epic fail at the end of the stream turned out not to be so bad because autosave is a wonderful thing.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
And that's the tea. Vigor says, good to hear. Yeah, that was not one of my finest moments. Time to hack. Alrighty, let's go do some council business. Also, I should mention, because I don't know if the game is ever going to explicitly say this, there are many other species in the in this race, and right now only 3 are represented on the council. So, Joel, when you say, "But are these people in the Senate?" Well, no, they're not, because only 3 of the galactic people of the community are on the Senate or on the council. So you can see favoritism plays a big thing in Mass Effect. Alright, I need to go to the Presidium, Council Tower. Presidium, and then Council Tower. Citadel Tower. God, the scale of the Citadel is beautiful, breathtaking. Vigriff, oh God, the Council! Oh yeah, we'll get further into them a little later. And here's an introduction of one of the greatest characters ever.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation.
My man Garrus.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way.
He will also probably be the person I am romancing.
Everything he touches is classified.
FYI.
I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
We'll see. I should also say the council has ambassadors, but only 3 people are on the council. An Asari, a Turian, and a Solarian. No romancing ladies as ladies? Oh yeah, sure you can. Yeah, you could. I could romance Liara if I really wanted to. But no, I'm going to go for Garrus, because I just feel like the romance with Garrus is a little more fun. I should also say 2 is a little more inviting with that kind of stuff, especially with the homosexual relationship, with the same-sex relationships, I should say.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
But no, you can do same-sex. Chill says boo.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the...
If I wanted to do same-sex, I'd be romancing Liara this playthrough, but I'm like, I'm good.
Traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling.
Oh yeah, it's an option.
I resent these accusations.
It doesn't become a main option for the males until really 2? 3.
You always
No, well,
when humanity makes false charges.
am I wrong about that?
And this must be your
Trying to think.
Commander Shepard.
Huh.
The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
Yeah, it might be 3.
Silas gone, his
3 might be where that's
gone to
the
me.
main an actual feature, I think.
Report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Joel says, man, writing the scene with Master Xehanort return and boy writing exposition is boring. It can be.
Saren's
Just depends on how you do it.
position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
Especially when you lace it out over a period of time.
Evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
I am
This meeting
justice.
is adjourned.
Actually, Caden becomes a same-sex option in 3, actually. Dependent on certain things, but we'll get there.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator?
Joel says that's good considering this game was mid or early 2000s and those options would be controversial, sadly, yeah.
Seems like he was close to finding.
The fact that it even had any at this time was actually would probably actually have been pretty progressive, actually.
Any idea where we could find him?
Come to think of it, I wonder when that actually started to become like implemented. I wonder what the time frame from that is. I swear someone has to have done a timeline of that somewhere, where same-sex romance options became a thing. Someone has to have made that.
I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we...
Has to be.
Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the woods.
Thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, no, not map. Save. There we go. Also, I will say right now, this the Mass Effect 1 version of the Normandy is probably my least favorite out of the ones we get. Trust me, when we get to 2, we'll definitely explore that a bit more. Yes, he is, but we're not going to do anything about it right now. Alright, I think I want to go to the ward. Yeah, Cora's Den. Here we go. Also, if anyone wants to look up if there's a timeline on same-sex integration in video games, please do so. I'm actually rather interested. Because I got people to kill in about 3, 2, 1. There we go. Vigor says the Citadel is rather beautiful. I know, right, Vigriff? It's amazing. One of the things I love about this. That's your response to this, Caden? Really? Okay. And here we find some Krogan.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
I have no quarrel with you, good sir, but I must cross this door.
Not to get caught in the middle.
And here's Harkin.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier getup looks real good on that body of yours.
Pig.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
Again, pig.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Again, pig.
I'm looking for a CSEC officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where.
And as Oscar Wilde once told us, folks, the truth is rarely pure and never simple.
She was in med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
It's a good mantra to live by.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
I could sit down for a strip dance, but I'm good. We'll actually be in and out of the Citadel pretty quickly. Actually. Med clinic, there we go. Oh yeah, I remember where I'm going. Yeah, yep, I'm fine. I am so glad I installed this capture card. This will make recording games much easier from here on. And yes, that's actually how I'm doing this at the 360. I installed a capture card on my PC. That was a fun experience. Having to open up my PC and get all that crap put in. Probably should do this. Oh, I finally got electronics. Funny enough. Alright, let's go.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Now that is what we call a good shot. Oh wait, did I push him over? Oh, that was amazing.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to.
Oh yeah, sure. Anytime I react, I always pull a gun on someone.
Thanks to you, all of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They worked for...
Vigor says, well, military ops will always outfight a simple thug. That is true, Vigor. Vigor out here with the facts.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Sarah. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the
Unless that thug is the Joker, then the military ops are screwed. Good. Exactly. Well, we'll get to the Shadow Broker later on.
Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor.
Because where you have your politics, you have your brokers.
Or the Geth.
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Hop on.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
So I'm going to deliberately not pick up Rex right now. Also, I should very much stay. Garrus is usually always in my squad. And he usually is one of my mainstays. With the second person usually being either Tali or Liara. Alright. Leveled up. I'm not going to waste it right now. Oh, whatever. Okay, I need to get a chorus down. And we're going to have a firefight. And a strip club. Because that's where the best firefights take place. Alright, gun out. Joel says, I mean, yeah, haven't you been to a strip club? How do you think I know about the firefights? Yeah. Yeah, what gave that away? Alright, come here. There we go. Okay, time to throw. That never gets old. Okay, here, are you shooting? There you go. Oh, fuck, broken. Oh. Ouch. I just saw a Jimmy Neutron clip where Hugh talks about his first sleepover, how there were laughs and pranks and crying for his mom, only to remind us at his wedding. That was his wedding night! Hugh Neutron. We never did deserve him.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Remember the Taco Shack song? Who doesn't, Joel? It's the Taco Shack song.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I am not singing that on stream because I will butcher the hell out of it. Also, I don't want to break the mic. Yeah. Alright, let's equip some new stuff. Actually, I should probably equip some new stuff for Garrus. He has some stuff he could probably use. Yep. Figure says I haven't. When you get the chance, Vigriff, you should look that. Actually, how much of it have you seen any Nickelodeon stuff, Vigriff, I wonder? Or were you more of a cartoon? Oh, here's Fist. Ouch.
Enemy is everywhere.
Oh, well, Ashley's dead.
Hold the line. Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender.
Don't forget about the Donut Boy thing. Oh, yeah, Donut Boy.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where.
I've seen Nickelodeon shows, but not a whole lot. Okay, were you more like Cartoon Network or Disney person, Vigriff?
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever.
Vigriff says both. That makes sense.
True identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
So, fun fact, if you bring Rex with you, he'll kill Fist. Whereas if you don't, Rex will actually, yeah. I personally ship her with Tali. I do too. Anytime I do a male shepherd, I typically always romance Tali. Tali's one of my favorites. Because Tali is best girl. You like Tali. Tali's one of those people you just like. Well, this is going to end well. Okay, I need some assault rifle action. Okay, overheat, not good.
Hold the line.
It also sounds like Scorpio from She-Ra, something like that. Here says, shame she gets overshadowed by Liara. It depends. I mean, in terms of representation, in terms of later, yeah, but even so. Tali actually has a pretty dedicated fan base. She's actually very, very popular. Also, I just find the Quarians to be very, very interesting. find all the races to be interesting, actually.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Tali with the street smarts. Alright, I'm over. Oh, okay. Yep, I deserve that. I deserve that. I absolutely deserve that. That was completely my fault. Oh, great. Got to do all that over. That's good. The one negative about not playing a soldier is that enemies can just blow you over, especially if you're wearing a really light armor. And the biotic hotkeys are not great. That's the one issue about playing a biotic, is that the armor selection sucks. Oh, he's dead. Okay, up. Alright, let's pop the shotgun out.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Alright, let's try this again. Ow. Really? And dead.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Figure says biotics are the mages of this game, correct? If you want to equivalent to mages, pretty much. Essentially, biotic is the force, just artificial.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after.
Well, sort of.
Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the war.
Vigor says so basically a pseudo force, pretty much. That's pretty much what a biotic is.
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world, I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah, it is.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
I know I will not regret this.
I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, taking Tali and Garrus with me. And I'm still choosing not to level up. For good reason. That will become very apparent very soon. Why I'm doing that. There's a little quest here that I'm going to do real quick. For some easy Paragon points.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosco. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
A female Marine and a husband who just wants her to give her a proper burial. Good man.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Batia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Batia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Good Paragon points. Oh no, that's Palin's office. Vigriff, smart man. Yeah. When in doubt, make sure not to start an incident with the Marines, especially with the Alliance.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Especially said member of the Alliance is Shepard. Yeah, no kidding. And that's about to become even more prominent here in a few minutes. Also, I should probably state, anytime you see an N7 printed on a plate, that's the Human Alliance symbol. Onward to Citadel Tower. Oh, wrong way. Oops.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Little tidbit about the Asari. Asari typically can live for a millennia. So an Asari who's like 200 years old is actually very, very young. So Asari have very, very long lifespans.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying.
Joel, either the ancient race is alien or machines. We'll get there, Joel. We'll get there.
How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander.
And there's the Council's ego. That too, Vigriff.
A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Vigor says mostly the former Joel. Yeah. It's funny, Joel. You're half correct.
Congratulations, Commander.
Well, actually, you're correct on what you say, but again, we'll get into that much later. Especially in 2. We'll deal with that quite a bit in 2.
You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
And now I'm a Spectre. First of my species.
I thought the Ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Alright. Alright, time to get off the Citadel. And I'm going to fully level up that. So now that I have Charm fully leveled up, whoops. I was just going to recommend turning up the charm. Oh, trust me, Vigriff, I'm right there with you, Vigriff. Right there with you. Pro tip to anyone who plays Mass Effect, you want either Charm or Intimidate fully up, because, trust me, there are going to be a lot of decisions you're going to have to make throughout the course of this series that are going to dramatically affect how the game moves forward. And it's also going to affect how future games move forward. So your choices in these games matter quite a bit. Okay, the C-Sec. And again, we think Knights of the Old Republic, your choices matter, and Mass Effect, your choices matter a hell of a lot more. Alright, let's talk to Rex.
You, human. You the one.
This is BRB. Alright.
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account.
My man, Rex.
I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Alright, I'm going to put in Garrus and Rex.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors
And Vigor's
are
back.
pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
Yeah, when a colonial territory goes through that, I'm sure it
Some
would.
assurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, need to level up Rex. Good old intergalactic colonialism. That never causes problems. Yeah, of course not, Joel. I mean, it's not like there are wars going on in this galaxy right now. Of course there's no problem.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Feros system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Feros and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
That is a good line.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. she chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Of course not.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right. So now we got Anderson's story about why he was never in the Spectres. All right, let's get off the Citadel and head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Figures prick. Exactly.
Decontamination in progress.
Another little thing to keep in mind, again, I'm going to have to explain like certain little lore tips, little lore tidbits to make certain things make sense. You can look all this up yourself on your own time, but I'll say it in a minute.
Just watch your back, Commander. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on the chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
So about the Turians and the humans. So when the humans actually found the data cache on Mars that jumped forward their technology, they finally found the mass relay. And they jumped in, and the first people they came in contact with were the Turians. That did not go so well because humans started going into territory that the Turians didn't like. So that created a bit of a battle and a bit of a standoff between the Turians and the humans. The humans refer to it as the First Contact War. And even though that war is over, there's still a lot of tension between the Turians and the humans that is finally being patched up. So, but then finally, after all that ended, that's when the humans finally got more accepted into the galactic community.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Linkara's doing a Mass Effect stream. Oh, well, what do you know? Yep, of course. Yeah, they found the mass relay in Charon, which is actually a real humanoid thing in our solar system. But in this universe, it's a frozen mass relay.
Commander, something you need?
Also, Joel, I think you'll find this interesting.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands.
Joel says, oh dang!
Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Joel says Joker's like me. Indeed he is, Joel. Indeed he
One of the
is.
instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolich syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up...
Joel says I feel represented right now. I figured you'd like Joker, Joel.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Thankfully, Joker is a mainstay in the next and across the other two games as well, 1 through 3. You know what? I could go talk to all of them right now, but I'm going to wait. So we're going to head for the Artemis Tau. Alright, time to zoom out. Here we are, Milky Way Galaxy. Isn't it in... Oh, it's Knossos, I think. Oh, I gotta love the master relays. Crap, I'm on the wrong place, aren't I? Oh, no, never mind. Also, you can read up about some of this stuff. But in the thing, not to bore people to their minds, I won't read everything. Unless people, I'll actually, you know what, I'll read certain things for a specific world. I'll read some of the things, like when we get later in the game for, like, very, very important worlds. Alright, Rex and Garrus, both of you are coming with me. Oh god, the Mako. Joel, I have a plan where Bill Cipher tries to trick Xehanort with putting his heart into Bill, but he then uses his power to make 13 hearts into 13 Bill. Sort of stops him, of course. That's actually kind of clever, Joel.
Up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
This is gonna go so poorly. So here's a little thing. The Mako in Mass Effect 1 is infamous for controlling like ass. It's not, yeah. Figure says, that sounds like a good plot point. Yeah. Please don't, oh, no, never mind, that's not a thing. We're fine. Okay. That's how DD will can kind of, or quasi, and maybe more Sora side things will end. That's actually a really smart idea, Joel. Very good. Very good thinking on that part. Good lord, the Mako. And before people say, no, it's not gravity, it's just the controls for the Mako are trash. Oh, there's a Geth drop shot. Of course there is. Yikes. And I can't aim worth a damn. And I missed again. Because of course I did. There we go. I am going the right way, right? Yes. It will be part of Bill's overacting objective throughout the series, become part of the story no matter what. Again, very good.
Only a fool punches a gnat out of the mountain. He should sneak around and pull his tail.
Yeah, the sneeze. Ouch. Figure says, I'm going to be honest, I can see our first contact scenario being involving going into war. Yeah, I could too, Vigriff, unfortunately. I'm right there with you, Vigriff. The funny part is that the way Mass Effect depicts it probably isn't too far off of what could happen. Good lord, the Mako. Jeez. I will read that, Joel, as soon as I'm not flipping and shit. Oh yeah, great point. Yeah, ow. Everybody get out. Joel says, I've said it before and I'll say it again, humankind will only unite when we meet aliens, because then we will have something to hate together as a species. Yeah, Vigor says, especially if they're like the Covenant. Yeah, that is true, Vigor. Here, Goth. Where are there you are. Heavy armor, and I can't equip heavy armor. Crap. Oh, So, are you firing the weapon, or is it like KOTOR where that is done for you? Oh, no, I am actively firing my weapon. I'm actually controlling and aiming. So, no, I'm actively doing these things. What's your favorite Covenant weapon? For me, it's a Kneeler. Funny enough, Egriff, I actually know very, very little about Halo. I have actually never played... The only Halo game I've ever played is a tiny little bit of 3. Now that it's actually coming to Steam, I actually probably will start playing through Halo proper. But I'm always a fan of the melee weapons in Halo. I'll say that. Damn it! Thank you. But no, Joe, I am actively controlling the firing options. It is an actual third-person shooter. And the games after this gets less and less RPG, and they're much more action games. Ow. Vigor says, I'm currently on Halo 4, just need to find a video of it with proper audio sync. Nice. Alright. Oh, I do not look forward to when I get to Vermeer. I might turn down the difficulty setting a bit, though, because while I enjoy Mass Effect 1, gameplay-wise, 2 is my favorite in the series, and I really am looking forward to getting to 2, because 2 is where we start getting a lot of meat. Don't get me wrong, 1 has plenty of meat, but 2 has way, way more. So, if y'all see if 1's anything to go by, 2 takes it even further. I'm still a bit iffy about of having Bill Trickmaster saying I don't want one villain to overshadow another. It just depends on how you structure it. Then we get to the best, Mass Effect 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm debating whether I should show the original ending in its entirety. If I should show the uncut. I should also state for the majority of my time on consoles, I was typically a PlayStation fan. I do have an Xbox and a Xbox 360, but I don't have a One. So honestly, I could have played a lot of the Halo games, I just never did. Plus, I was never big into multiplayer during that time, so Halo, that prospect never really reached out to me, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because everyone I know speaks leaps and bounds about 2's multiplayer. Usually, anytime someone talks about good multiplayer in a video game, Halo 2 is usually number one. Almost always. I guarantee if you were to look up a list of like good multiplayer in video games, Halo 2 would probably be right up there. Probably be number one, actually. Given the amount of praise I've heard for it. Please tell me I can change the difficulty. Yeah, I'm going casual. The Mako controls are going to make this the praise is earned from what I've seen. Same here, Vigriff. Yeah, I'm going casual from here on. The controls for this are too annoying. It also doesn't help that I'm having to play and commentate over it. Oh, I can equip medium armor, so okay, so I'm gonna I need to focus on that. Yeah. If you came to watch me suffer, folks, you will probably see plenty of that in 2. I'm actually not sure what other multiplayer games would be up in the top list. I'm sure one of the Call of Duty games probably would. Battlefield, one of the Battlefields, definitely. Not even a day out of the vehicle is a mess. Yeah, no kidding, Vigriff. Trust me, if you were playing this game yourself, you would understand just how poorly this thing controls. Picture yourself driving on the moon in a vehicle, except we're on a place with gravity not too far off from what Earth's gravity would be like. Think about that for a minute. Makes me wonder how many galactic credits went into this. Also, I probably don't need to say it, yeah, don't go in the lava. If you've played a video game ever, never go in the lava. Probably in the high thousands. Yeah, no kidding, Vigriff. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to get Garrus' sniper rifles. That's another big reason to have Garrus. He is a master with sniper rifles. Alright, in we go. Hopefully I don't die from this. Thankfully I downed it a casual, so we should be fine. Whoa, that was close. That was like a Matrix dodge right there. Speaking of the Matrix, the 4th Matrix movie I would assume has started filmed, right? Does anyone know if that's happened yet? Oh, we got snipers. Oh, that's... Because who doesn't love snipers? I mean, who doesn't... Ow, 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 ow. Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap, 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 crap. Alright, let history know that I'm the one... that I needed to do this. Help me out, Rex! Okay. Not sure I only heard about it. Damn it. Good thing I bumped the down to casual. I should also say, if you're just starting out Mass Effect, play as a soldier, because playing as a biotic makes it a lot more harder. But playing a biotic in 2 is extremely fun and a lot more user-friendly. Hang on a minute. What the fuck? What's the point of mapping it? Can't save, so it doesn't matter. Alright, assault rifle out. Ow. Alright, need to use warp. Okay, need some warp action. Alright, where the fuck is that sniper at? Already on it, Garrus. Hang on. Oh, rocket trooper, great. Oh, he's on. Hey, I'm saving because I don't want to have to go through all that bullshit again. Also, from 2 on, the series gets a lot more cinematic after 1. Alright, let's keep moving up. Geth dropship, great. And a Geth armature, even better, great. First and foremost, time to kill. Damn it! Alright, shotgun. Alright, need some shotgun action. Well, he's dead. Figure says the reason that I agree with the Sith code is because I see a lot of truth in it. Ooh, that's a loaded question. How so, Vigriff? Ow. And Rex is out. Alright, need to do some warping action. And down. Yikes. Anyway. Joel says you do realize the dark side is supposed to be lead to a life of pain and misery, right? I'm interested to see where this discussion goes. Here's a simple: we can't stop fighting with each other, and if fiction is anything, we are at conflict with almost everything. That is true. Technically, life is conflict itself. However, it's how we deal with the conflict that's what matters. Figure says I agree. I said I agree with their code, not their practices. To be fair, any idea can be taken into an extremes. I mean, Joel, you and I have talked many times in the past, Joel, about how communism in theory is a great idea. It's just that everyone that's tried to implement it has sucked ass at doing it. What better time to talk about communism than in a game dealing with space politics?
Aside from the Citadel,
I mean, Mark's laid it out, but isn't the Mars game? Isn't there a Mars game? Is it like okay? Re-say what you're trying to say there, Joel, because I have no idea what you're trying to say. Oh, drones! Ow! 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 Help someone out! There's a game where you're like a rebel on Mars and it's about communism or something. I have no idea what you're talking about, Joel. If you could provide me a title, I might know a little bit of what you're talking about. And of course, being in an old-ass Prothean ruin, the freaking elevator is not going to work perfectly. That's realism right there, folks. No Man's Land? Never heard of that.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain.
I love how I type in No Man's Land on Google and the first thing I get up is a thing from World War I. Red Faction. Never heard of it.
You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing.
I'll have to look it up later.
Find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Red Faction Gorilla. I'll have to look that up. I would love to know where I'm getting all this med gel from. problem with playing Biotic in Mass Effect 1 is... the problem being a Biotic is you have to play Mass Effect 1. Ugh. Area's not clear of enemies. Yeah, I got that game. Now it's clear. Alright, let's get Liara and get the hell out of here. Alright, let's enter the mining laser code. Really? There we go. When in doubt, lasers. Especially mining laser. Looks like Shepard went to the KOTOR 2 school blowing up things. The only difference is in KOTOR 2, a planet got destroyed because of it. Long story short, people, if you're mining, if there's a planet being mined for fuel and you shoot a laser at it, just hightail out of there because it ain't gonna end well.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It's not
We have
important.
to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Sarah.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Oh, that doesn't sound safe.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Of course she's
Theron's
involved.
looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I gotta love Rex. Rex channeling his Sid energy. Death and a Krogan. Nice.
Brenda, I don't. That would be no fun.
Hey, man likes to have fun. I like people who like to have fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. And the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Creepy.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
And I got biotic. Alright, where the hell's that Krogan at? Oh, there he is. First things first. Get rid of you. Oh, okay. Totally not foreboding at all, yeah. Again, the annoying part about about being a biotic is not having medium or heavy armor. That's the only annoyance. Which means making a... I can't wait to get till 2 so I can actually use my biotic powers efficiently.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
Not what I meant to do.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is capable.
Really? A seismic event? I didn't get that from the shaking.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I'm gonna try to at least get through Feros tonight. Try to have that over and done with. Feros is probably my least favorite planet in this, mainly because it's annoying as shit to go through.
Brenda, don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. And the duct.
Please tell me I didn't get renegade from that.
You are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh, that works. No renegade, and I'm fine with that. Alright, I'm going to try to get rid of the Battle Master as quick as I can. And Garrus got obliterated. Oh, he's invincible. That's great. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. Well, this is a fine situation I'm in. Ow, ow, okay. Let me heal up. Let me get a chance to heal. Jeez. Oh, gee. Damn it. Another channel did a Mass Effect stream call. I think you're part of a trend. Well, what do you know? Damn it. Well, if the trend is dying, there is that. Man, the downside of playing a biotic is that you are very much a meat shield. You are not a meat shield.
Why would the Geth come after me?
Enemies can sneeze and you go down.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Again, wouldn't have figured that from the shaking.
To hurry. The whole place is capable.
I really just thought it was a couple of Krogan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
Or an Elcor.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Oh, thank God I can change my equipment. Good. Alright, you know what? I think we need to do some upgrades. Vigriff says, wouldn't going Renegade ruin your pure Paragon route? Yes, it would, Vigriff. That's why I'm glad I died. Thankfully, I didn't actually do the Renegade option, which was nice. Wonder what made everyone want to play Mass Effect tonight. Trust me, there's some fun Renegade options. Some pretty terrible ones, but they're pretty funny.
Brenda, you don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Wait, what I miss? Oh, nothing. Don't worry, Joel.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy.
I'm trying not to die against these things. This is actually the hardest time I've ever had with them.
Whatever it is you want, you are not.
Which is worse because I'm on casual.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Find some decent cover. Got him. Yeah, you think? Try again. Urgent Bill would lose his power to Xander and become human and prove himself. But I think Bill being on top makes sense. I don't know what you guys think, Vigriff. I mean, Zangief still lives, but then so. Yeah, I would do that. Joel, I agree with Vigriff.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I could have swore there was a way to skip dialogue.
The mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, Get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Let me check difficulty settings real quick, make sure I didn't. Oh, no wonder. Oh, confirm. No wonder. I figure if I'm having flashbacks to Kingdom Hearts 1 all of that shit. I'm sorry. Okay, that was my fault. It's more of a Norcom 9 situation, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. That was my fault. I was still on normal. That was my fault. That was totally my fault. I forgot. This is an older game. Are you talking about the game? You know what scene? Joel, I'm trying to actively think. What was this? Joel, what is the hardest? Joel, what's the hardest you've ever struggled against a Kingdom Hearts boss?
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. And the doctor.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
Not get it from me. She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants
Some Secret Darkness Battle too, yeah. Yeah.
Kill him.
And everyone, go check out Joel's channel and go check out that video where Joel struggles like hell to defeat him. Because that was entertainment right there. Oh wait, so I made it through the entire bit of that last segment without getting killed. That's actually, I'm actually impressed. I got overconfident. I'm sorry. Hit his eye and some Secret of Darkness, yeah. Oh, God. Fucking Krogan. It wasn't even the end, yeah. Seeing so many people try to play through Kingdom Hearts 1 and then realizing, oh, Secret of Darkness 2 is the end, and they're like, haha, no.
I still cannot...
I'll tell you what, doing a speed run of 1 to get that damn speedrunning achievement, that was not fun. Playing through it on a speed run made me realize just how much of a pain in the ass Chernobog is, especially if you don't grind.
I don't know.
Jeez.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser...
It was normal mode, yeah.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
And I grinded. Yeah.
Get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal.
I really wish I had...
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
It wasn't grinding that was a problem for me. It wasn't a problem for you, Vigor. I'm actually curious what you had trouble with. Okay, please, for the love of tell me that the gameplay is still casual. Crap! Alright, Krogan, you gonna die. This is literally the most trouble I've ever had with this. My luck is just shit tonight. But I guess that's how it happens. I didn't know proper swordsmanship in Dark Aura. Yeah. I don't think any of us did, Vigriff.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us.
Mostly when he starts glowing. Yeah. Welcome Oblivion and all.
You're not getting it from me.
If you know how to counter Ansem Riku, he's actually incredibly easy. If you don't, he will annihilate you. Joel out here with the submit.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, you freaking Krogan, die. Frickin' rocket troopers. I cannot wait until I get, I call him Riku Nort, yeah. Alright, Krogan, die. Rex! Thank God! We made it, y'all.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Thanks.
I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
By the way, if any of you want some good humor,
And extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander.
if any of you want some good humor, look up, after I complete Mass Effect 1, go back and watch the Renegade compilation of Mass Effect 1, because it's impossible to go through some of those and not laugh, because some of the choices for it are amazing.
After the Protheans were gone, and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
Figure says I remember that.
There is barely any evidence on
The ones that came before the Protheans were a race called the Inusenon.
I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information.
Good God, going to Feros is going to be a pain in the ass.
Still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have...
Yeah, that's scientific curiosity, y'all.
Or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come.
I have nothing to say to you. Shepard pushing out of the window. How about goodbye?
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
One of my favorite quotes in Mass Effect 1 from Renegade Shepard is when the Centurion and the Hanar are arguing. And the Centurion says, "Why can't the Hanar act in a dignified manner?" And Shepard literally looks at the guy and says, "Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish."
Coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate, I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Vickers laughing, yeah.
The reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Also, some of the best things you can do in the Renegade playthrough is cutting the Council off.
Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to...
Especially when you do it enough times, the Council says, "Commander, I hope you can, Commander, I hope you do not intend to cut us off again." And you can literally cut him off and go, "You know it."
I never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Not that they hadn't had it coming to them. That is true, Vigriff.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Good Lord. Oh, yay. When do I get the next armor? Okay, I need to focus on everything else. Oh yeah, next level up I get Unity, sweet. If I was Shepard, the only reason I will 7 is out of sheer pragmatism. Well, there's also the option of putting a complete, human council on the Citadel, which has very bad implications if you think about it. Really bad implications. Really dangerous implications. Fricking elevators. Alright, Rex, where are you at?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
So the replacement voices, who do you like best? I like Doc Brown myself. Who's Doc Brown?
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds.
Oh, Christopher Lloyd, yeah. Yeah. I like Rudiger Hauer myself, but I do like Christopher Lloyd.
Hire ourselves out.
I like them both for different reasons. Oh, did not mean to do that.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
I mean, the dude's a legend. Yeah, he is.
Ask the Solarian.
Especially whenever we get to the Remind DLC, Christopher Lloyd does some. Kind of wish I got him first. I liked having Hauer. I really enjoyed having Hauer. I will say though, for Christopher Lloyd, when he does the data battle with when he voices the data battle, he's great. I think Lloyd Nelson Cheese. I'm not going to agree with you there, Joel. There are some times where I think he overcooks it a little too much, especially in Scala. I'm not particularly a big fan of his redub of Scala. That's, I think, a bit too much cheese.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for
That's a horrible fate to be afflicted with, yeah. The genophage is a big thing, and a very big thing to keep in mind.
Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Command.
Having a sterility plague inflicted on a species, yeah. Mass Effect 2 is going to be doing some real interesting stuff with that as well.
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate it.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endanger...
This is going to be a really random question to ask. Does anybody know what the hell happened to Brendan Fraser? Like, what's Brendan Fraser doing these days? I'm worried about Brendan Fraser. Like, after that one movie he did with Harrison Ford, the dude kind of dropped off the face of the map. I see both sides have a point in Garrus's tale. That is true, Vigriff. Very much so. Mass Effect deals with a lot of really delicate situations, but it also gives a lot of opportunity to see, like, different sides of the situation. That's one of the reasons I love 2 so much. 2 deal. Joel says, no idea. Does anyone else feel like watching documentary series about murdering teenagers, or is that just me? Give me an example, Joel. You're going to have to give me a good example. Some of those stuff can be really interesting. The Ted Bundy Netflix thing is really interesting. I haven't watched it fully, but from what I watched of it, it was super, super interesting. Great series, by the way. If any of you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. Damn it. There we go. I watch a series called Deadly Women about women who murder. Interesting. Is it a Netflix thing, I would assume? Alright, to Feros.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Danius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication.
Jill says, nah, I just found it online.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
I am good on that front. Alright, we got some corporations on an old Prothean world. Oh boy, nothing good can come from corporations dealing with ancient alien technology. God, what do they teach these people in galactic school? Also, after we finish up Feros, I'm gonna have to end off for the night for the main reason that I gotta clear up a little more space from here on. Figure if nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh no, not at all. Corporate greed has never led to any issues. Alright, I am taking, yeah, I'm taking Tali with me. Alright, Garrus, Tali, you're up. Also, until you get a much bigger crew repertoire, so you're not just stuck with just the 6.
With exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, Tali. Alright. Like the Chorus Crisis, yep. That's fine. Right now I'm mainly focused on armor, so we're gonna do that. Alright, time to deal with corporate bullshit. Not as much corporate bullshit as we'll deal with on Novaria, but still corporate bullshit.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take cover!
Okay! That dude just got... yeah, okay. Rest in peace to that guy. Died too soon. Ow. those freaking things again. I cannot wait till I can get access to medium armor. Thank you, whoever did that. I'm gonna guess that was Garrus. Or the corporation that hired Kayaba. Corporations and stories. Never ends well, typically. Kayaba Corp in space will all be doomed. Also, I'm not gonna bother using the sniper rifle because I don't have the proficiency for it. If I did, I would be using it.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Geth in the tower!
Die! Please, don't let me die!
Did that dude literally get killed as he said, don't let him? Ow, 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 ow. Forget I'm not a freaking soldier. Don't forget Industrial Illusions, odd name for a corp, by the way. I mean, Pegasus was an artist and game guy. Like corporate names are good, there are some weird ones. Okay, the dude get killed. Yeah, he got killed.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Okay, more that I have to kill. Amen to that, Garrus. Up here, some up here. Oh crap. Freaking drones. Disney under Bob Iger. Oh, that's good. I mean, Disney named the company after himself. Yep. What's the new guy? What's the name of the new CEO, Joel? Or who the person who's going to become the new CEO? Disney's always been called the Walt Disney Company. Yeah. Oh, damn it. When I was in the freaking Final Fantasy VII Remake demo, I didn't even talk about Epcot at all. Another guy named Bob. So, funny enough, Midgar from the Final Fantasy VII... Oh, I didn't even realize this was back here. More medium armor. Not even kidding. Another guy. Oh, that's right. Another guy called Bob. Forgot about that. Yeah. So, funny thing about Midgar in Final Fantasy VII, apparently there's information, and I think this has been confirmed. Apparently Midgar was based off of Disney's original design for Epcot, which was supposed to be the big city that Disney wanted to make. So, so Midgar is based off of the original design for Epcot. Funny enough. Am I going the right way? I think. I'm using Disney Underbaba as an example for bad things happening under undercover greed. I mean, the game foundation for them didn't go particularly great. What the? Oh, another person got killed. That sucks. How he missed out on Walt's early stages for world domination. I mean, with how Epcot was going, he probably would have had some good... Also, to be fair, if Midgar is anything to go by of what it would have been like, oh god. Oh, I look forward to when I play the remake and I just can do all the commentary on that I want. That's going to be fun. Can't talk about Final Fantasy VII without talking about corporate greed. And its devastation on the environment as well. Hey, I found a couple of your people. They're dead now, but I didn't do it.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been.
I respect Mr. Disney. He's a hard man not to respect.
Come back. Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
And
of course there is.
Easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
We'll get going then.
Good luck.
Okay, but one thing I can do to get myself some Paragon points is to help them out, which I'm going to do. So, let's open up some water. Let's get their water going again. And a little up. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to prioritize trying to get medium armor. That way I'm not getting bodied from one instance to the other. EA is also an example, also a really good point, Vigriff. Hell, Bethesda has not had a... Bethesda has been really... Bethesda and Activision, too, have been really challenging EA for the big corporate greed title, unfortunately. Bethesda. Yep. right before Vigriff heard me say it, he said Bethesda. By the way, if you ever want to see your blood boil out of corporate bullshit, look up Blizzard's announcement of Diablo Immortal. That there is no better way that is a great way to piss off your fan base and being really insensitive about it as well. And that's also just not being up with the times. Warframe Reforged is another great example of how corporate greed leads to some really great stupidity.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Vigriff, it just works, Little lie, stunning shows. It just works! Because if Todd Howard says it works, it works. There's a song called Freaking Bulwark out there, and it's the actual swear words, but I don't know if your YouTube is censored. I believe that YouTube censors it automatically. I don't know. Oh, Therum. Yeah, that's actually probably a good call, Joel, because I don't know if you can say fuck, shit, damn it, or any of that stuff on the comments. You might be able to. You're supposed to sing it. I'm guessing that. I guess Viga's current dream right now is just for me to sing on YouTube. Malfunctioning object. Oh, power. I'll take those. Joel just says, yes. Don't worry, Vigor, when I stream, I will sing it. What? I would be singing right now if I weren't worried about copyright. I'd be singing Country Road, Take Me Home. To the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, Country Road, Take Me Home. Then again, I'm pretty sure YouTube wouldn't get me because of how small I am, but even so. Better safe than sorry. Where's the water valves at? Oh, there's one.
There's nothing. Doesn't look like it's been activated
yet. Joel says, I'm trying to write a weird concept story where a young girl lived in a fantasy cosplay, be like an evil queen, villain, live out for it to hell as a fantasy. Nice. I think you've talked about this before, Joel, if I remember correctly.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be. Anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
This seems like a dude I can vibe with.
Master's whip. Remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you?
I want to know what kind of drugs this dude has been doing, because he's been doing the good stuff.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
I'm also writing a series about a for instance trying to be the next Dark Lord of the fantasy world of comedy. There'd be the oh yeah, the one you told me about, Joel. Yeah. Again, I can vibe with this dude.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me.
Nobody can save me now in this crowd. Do a okay.
Fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush.
Hey, he acts like me every day I wake up.
Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Heads up.
When you're a special kind of crazy that you go down to the air ducts.
Perimeter secure.
Or alley. Or wherever the hell he is. Alright, still need to get that water. He's a strange little man. It'll make sense in due time, though, thankfully. I would actually not be shocked if he was actually a guru in disguise, because he very probably actually might be. And I know I'm probably going to sound like I'm spouting bullshit saying that, but you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My man Garrett's looking out for me. Oh, Krogans. You think? Ow!
Now it gets fun.
Wait, did I shoot the, please tell me I shot that rocket. God, heat. hell's that? Well, what do you know? A Geth transmitter. Place I'm at. Yay! Finally. Thank the Lord. Finally. Now I can equip medium armor. Let's see. We'll go shotguns. Okay, now I can equip the medium armor. Better than nothing. That should at least give me some better protection. Okay, I still need to activate the water pumps. Oh, we got some people down here. Yep, we do. Uh-oh, yeah, we do. Already working tons better. Did I not open this? No, I opened that, so... Better grenade. I don't think that... Oh, that's all of them. Alright, let's go up and report our findings to Phi Dan, and we'll get some good Paragon points out of that. Damn it, wrong door. All right.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Got some Paragon. Ooh, got some good Paragon points out of that. Oh, cool. Perfect. Hey, so that's not what I was looking for. Let's go in here then.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid meat. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I killed the big Baron. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Racking up them points.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now we can get these power cells in place and have this colony up and running.
Level 14, yeah. Spectre training. I'm going to up my throw ability because I have not done that in a while.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits.
So how much did I up my Paragon? Quite a bit, actually. Nice. All right, now to go on to the Prothean Skyway.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Alright, now onto the Skyway. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Well, also getting a level or two probably helped, but in all truthfulness. Oh, great. Oh, oops, oops.
And now to the Geth base. Something an intelligent mind expects to see.
Because of course, the Geth just aren't feeling like themselves, so they don't drop some armatures.
Picking up a concept.
Whoa, that almost ended badly. Good Lord.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Damn it. You know what? The Geth can stay there. I'm going forward. That is above my current pay grade.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
Fine.
That's the most corporate answer I've ever heard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
So it says BRB. Alright.
The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course.
Oh, we got a couple of people looking like they want to get brave. Maybe fair the Prothean Skyway. Yeah, be my guest, people. You're probably gonna get blown off the road itself, but you know, be my guest. I won't start I will not stop Darwinism from becoming a thing. I don't like that guy's attitude. Neither do I, Vigriff, and I'm stuck. No, that dude is as douche as they come. Trust me, you're going to like him a lot less here in a little bit. God, the controls.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now. Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Oh, is that a Juggernaut? Oh, it is a Juggernaut. Oh, it's an armature. Oops. But I agree. Let's let nature take its course. Yeah. I mean, look at the. I mean, look. It's a perfectly good skyline. Perfect to take nature in.
resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Oh yeah, I'm fully prepared for that, Tully. You don't have to tell me that. And got Unity. He's dead. Paul says the game you're playing on YouTube is Mass Effect 3. That's strange. Oh, it might be listed in the game settings. I can probably change that later. That might have been an accidental setting. That might, when I set it up, it may have accidentally put that in. YouTube occasionally does that where it'll put in the wrong game. Thank you for letting me know that, Joel. I'll fix that in post. Whoa!
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those barons.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data.
Brave.
Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorium.
Thorium? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorium?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Hey, Baron. Good thing we're not dealing with the terminus systems in this game, because that's some other nightmare fuel. You want to get to the scum and villainy of Mass Effect? Oh, you'll find it very easily. Especially when you go to the terminus. Ugh. Man, BioWare has... I don't know what BioWare has against jump. The jump function. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to go this way, if I remember correctly. Yep, here we go. Oh, looks like someone's having some technical difficulties.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else,
Joel says, uh-oh.
There is a queue forming behind you
Yeah.
for the use of this console.
Watch out!
Well, he's dead.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
Again, corporate bullshit.
Behaving so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Alright, well, here we go. Now to deal with even more corporate bullshit. Looks like someone went to the Cave Johnson school. Looks like someone went to the Cave Johnson School of Control Groups.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship? Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious thing?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Okay, I can't get anything here, so we're going to keep moving. We do a lot more interesting stuff with the Gethin too. Again, every interesting thing this game sets up to just takes a bit further and really delves into. Alright. Oh. Not gonna lie, that was that looked like it hurt, but that was a beautiful shot. That also sounded like it hurt. Alright, need to keep moving. Okay, I guess this isn't the right way. Oops. This is the part of the stream where I get lost. I am so glad I made that wait. Is this the one? No, oh, nope, nope, other way. There we go. Still more around. Kath.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
There we go, that's all we need. Even the music is here. Yeah, it is. Mass Effect has a really damn good soundtrack. Level up, yeah.
Of some kind.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, she
I think it's time for a change of equipment. And I can't, because that's too high, so I can't do that. I can't do this. Oh, that thing talked about Cerberus. Oh, yeah, we're going to be doing some stuff with him in 2. Alright, so I need to hit the target value. I forget which ones it is. Wow, I did that on the first try. It usually takes me a couple tries.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, yay. Oh, yay, the regular N7 armor. Yay. That's useful.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
Naturally.
That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Alright, let's get back in the mock-up Mako and hope like hell that the Geth are not that pissed off to see me. Which is highly unlikely at this point. Vigor says I like her. I do too, Vigor. There are genuinely good people at Mass Effect. You'll see a lot more of them in 2. You'll see a lot more terrible people in 2, but you'll see a lot of really good people. I think 2 is where the writing is at its best. Writing's great here too, but 2 I think is just much, much better. I cannot wait to deal with that Thorian. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, never mind. I don't care about them right now. They're just peons. They'll be the colonists can deal with them. Shoot! Lord, even the thing in Borderlands is easier to control than this.
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Feros Colony. Please help us.
Let it be known, y'all. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Alright, let's see if I don't have to kill this guy for once. Love that song. I do too, V-Griff. Great song. Village Hall's great in general.
Everyone shut up. Let me think.
What's going on? You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
You really want to try negotiating with me, dude?
Shit. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
We can talk this out.
Yep.
Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Well, I don't know, Paragon. Well, P's dying.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you...
I still got Paragon for shooting him. At that time, I really did shoot it. Yep, and I shot that dude square in the face. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Alright, got the anti-thorian gas. Alright, let's go deal with the Thorian. Ah, Mass Effect, a game where you can shoot a corporate asshole in the face. God Lord, the Mako. Mako. And get away with it. Indeed, Vigriff. So this next part may take me a couple tries because I'm gonna make sure I don't kill any of the colonists. Mainly because I get a lot of Paragon points for doing so. Alright, here we go. Creepy.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
Okay, time to save, because this could go wrong. I hope like hell it doesn't. Good lord, that noise. Not sure if it's as creepy as the vampire zombies in Emperor's Tomb. Oh, that's a good start. Alright. So far, none are dead, which is good. Vampires are more terrifying than zombies, and if you combine them both together, well... then you have extra nightmare fuel. I'm probably going to use this capture card from now on anytime I stream anything. It's just a lot more user-friendly. Uh-oh.
Hold the line! Enemies everywhere!
Damn it, I missed! Alright, we're doing that again. All I can see is walking ash. Yeah. Yeah, grenade throwing in this game isn't great. Alright, trying again.
Look out!
Alright, fire in the hole.
Enemies everywhere!
Finally. Please don't let me hit the colonists. Please don't let me hit the colonists. Are you kidding me? There we go. More grenades. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We got it.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Yep, all 16 colonists are alive. Alright. Here we go. That was the hard part because it's annoying. Alright. Save real quick, because now we're gonna have to deal with that Thorian.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira. What is that?
Oh, Lord.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be...
Someone's been overwatering the plant.
Invaders. Your every step is a transgression.
Who kept feeding lottery after midnight? Yeah.
Good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will drown in your throat.
You know what? Shotgun it is. Gee, what gave it away, Tally? Oh. Shooting a plant with a shotgun. Seems legit.
done. Sure. We need to find more of these things.
Hey guys, what's up? Oh, that Asari clone's in pieces. Oh yeah, Thorian ain't too happy with me right now. Is it possible to change classes in the sequels? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can change classes in the sequels. You can't freely choose them until Andromeda. Andromeda, you're allowed to change any class you want in game, but at the beginning of each game, you could technically change to whatever class you want, while still carrying over your other character. To even makes sense in a lore standpoint as well. Hold up again, yay. I'd say so, Tally. There we go.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine. Or I will be. In time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the Cipher.
What's the Cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. Watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The Cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the Cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe. Embrace I have given you Cipher. just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the Cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you,
Commander. Alright, so... worry about all that later. Let's head back to the ship. Come on, Shepard, you can run. Come on. Or not. Did I go the wrong way again? Oh, no, I didn't. I went the right way.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the Cipher?
I was just brain probed.
The Cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed...
I recognize so many sound effects. I imagine so.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
All right. And that's gonna do it for now, y'all. Made a lot of progress today, and I'll probably come back tomorrow and we will continue again. We'll definitely get through Vermeer tomorrow, and we'll probably get through Novaria, and we might even finish it up tomorrow. Who knows? So yes, thanks to Joel and Vigor for joining me, and to anyone else who watches this. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow. So until next time, have a good night, and fly amongst the stars.